Good morning, children. Today, our topic of discussion is estimating the difference. So, at first, we must know what is estimation. Estimation means to make a guess. To finding the estimated difference means we are going to make a rough idea of the value. So, some numbers will be given to you to subtract. So, you are going to round them off and then subtract the rounded numbers to find the estimated difference. So let us see one example. So here is the example. 71 minus 59. You have to round it to the nearest 10 to find the estimated difference. So since you are asked to round off to the nearest 10, so start counting in tens. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Counting in tens. Then search out 71, where it lies, in between which two tens. So you can see 71, it is greater than 70, but less than 80. So 71 will be in between 70 and 80. So we will draw a number line. So 70 and here we will write 80. So 71 is the number in between 70 and 80. Second step, to round off, the second step is you have to find the middle number. So the middle number of 70 and 80 is 75. It is the middle number of 70 and 80. Then you see 71. You try to find out what the given number is. The given number, whether it is less than the middle number or greater. If the given number is less than the middle number, then it will be rounded down. And if the given number is equal to middle number or greater than the middle number, then that number will be rounded up. For example, suppose my number is 74. So 74, since it is less than the middle number, 74 will get rounded down to 70. And if the number, suppose my number is 78. If it is 78, then you have to round it off to the nearest 10. So what will you do? You will see that 78, since it is greater than 75, it will get rounded up to 80. So in this two numbers, 74 and 78, since 74 is less than the middle number, it rounds down to 70, and since 78 is greater than the middle number, it rounds up to 80. So this is the concept of rounding off. Now in our question we have 71. We don't have 74 or 78. So we have 71. So 71 will be lying somewhere here, 71. And since 71 is less than 75, so it will be rounded down to 70. So we are rounding off 71, it gets rounded down to 70. Our next number is 59. So similarly we will draw one number line. So now 59. 59 lies between which two tens? So you can see here 59 is greater than 50 and less than 60. So it will lie between 50 and 60. Next you have to find the middle number of 50 and 60. So the middle number is 55. 55 is the middle number of 50 and 60. Now you check 59 whether it will be less than the middle number or greater than the middle number. So it is easy to find out. 59 is greater than 55. So since 59 is greater than 55 and it is lying somewhere here, so since being greater than the middle number, we will round it up to 60. It is closer to 60, as well as you can see it is greater than the middle number. So the greater than the middle numbers get rounded up. So 59 will be rounded up to 60. So what we have done, we have rounded off the given numbers. 71 rounded to 70, 59 rounded to 60. Now the difference between the rounded off numbers will give us the estimated difference. So when we subtract them, we get 10. So 10 is the estimated difference. And when you subtract the given numbers, the actual numbers, this is the exact difference, or it is also said actual difference. So this is how we round off the numbers to the nearest 10 and then subtract to find the estimated difference. Now we will learn how to find the estimated difference by rounding to the nearest 100. So rounding to the nearest 100, you are asked to find out the estimated difference of this question. 425 minus 315. So we will be rounding these two numbers to the nearest 100. So let us start. 425. So what is our first thing? We have to count in hundreds. So start counting. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000. Okay. So next 425. 425. You find out it lies between which two hundreds. So here you can see 425 is greater than 400 but less than 500. So it will lie between 400 and 500. So we will draw the number line. So 425 lies between 400 and 500. Then find the middle number of these two. So the middle number is 450. So 450 is the middle number of these two. Next step is to find whether this number, the given number in the question, is less than the middle number or greater than the middle number. So we see 425, it is lesser than the middle number. So that means it will lie on the left hand side of the middle number 450. So 425 will be somewhere here in the number line. So 425, since it is less than the middle number, it will get rounded down. So 425 will get rounded down to 400. So we will write here 425 rounds down to 400. So we will round off the next number now, 315. So 315 is our next number to be rounded off. So let us draw the number line. This number line you can even think of mentally and then solve. You can even do this mental calculation and proceed the subtraction. So let us take the help of number line. It will be easier for us. So 315, now you see it is greater than 300 but less than 400. So we will mark it on the number line. Now next step is to find the middle number. So our middle number is 350. Now you have to see whether 315, the given number, is less than the middle number or greater than the middle number. So since in the question you can easily find out that 315 and 350, if we compare these two numbers, we can tell that 315 is less than the given number, it's less than the middle number 350. So it will be somewhere here closer to 300. So 315 being closer to 300 will be rounded down to 300. So here we will write 315 rounds down to 300. So these are the rounded off numbers. Now when you subtract the rounded off numbers, what we will get? We will get the estimated difference. So here 100 is our estimated difference. So 100 is our estimated difference. And then these are the real numbers, the actual numbers given to us. So we will subtract them to find the difference. So let us subtract. So 110 we get. So this is our exact difference. This is our exact difference, or you can say actual difference. So 110 is the exact difference, and after rounding of these numbers we get 100, which is the estimated difference.